In brightest day, in blackest night. HBO Max dropped the final Lanterns trailer, and wow, it looks like a good one.
It does, but before we get into it, as always, if you want to become a day one real one, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button.
We are your distorted theorists, so let's get into HBO Max's final trailer for Lanterns right now.
Ooh.
It's time to get up, Junior.
Gotta get up, Junior.
The training montage is about to be lit
So,
in this,
you're a
in this
space
show.
cop.
No, I'm just being trained. All right,
Awfully
you listen.
cavalier with
Take
that.
the ring. You fly.
Just fly.
I'm sorry. Fly, please.
Because we haven't really seen much of the powers in these.
Oh.
What's that?
What the frick?
You're the backup quarterback.
For now.
Yeah. Benched.
See, I don't know, man. I don't think that he's going to be ready to give up the ring
What do you think is going on?
in the end.
It's no accident we're here. These victims are gonna end up being alien.
Based on what?
I have a feeling.
He has a feeling.
I think this is more than just
Funny,
a
it's like you get like a
feeling.
Reacher vibe here.
Yeah.
This is a threat no one's ever seen before.
Oh, I think that was in one of the other
Yeah,
How
trailers,
about
wasn't it?
Manhunters?
Where'd you hear that word?
As in Martian Manhunter?
John Jones.
Manhunters are the most dangerous beings to ever exist in the galaxy.
Now, we didn't know that was coming.
Whoa.
And it can take the form of any species.
So it could be
Yeah.
anyone.
He's gonna send an army.
Okay.
Down.
Who's he?
John.
You think?
Yeah.
Nobody above them?
Do you resent Hal Jordan?
The ring's always been mine. Jordan's just keeping it warm.
You also gotta know how close is this tied to
Sinestro.
Superman.
You don't really believe
Yeah.
he's your backup, do you, Hal? No. Let's say what
He's
he
that
actually is.
Green Lantern dude too, right?
Yeah,
I forget his
let's
name.
go. Yeah, that's how you fly.
This looks good.
In brightest day,
That's nice.
in blackest night,
Wow.
no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power.
Oh,
Green Lantern's light.
sir.
Okay.
That looks good.
How about a beer?
I thought he was gonna use the ring.
Oh, you mean like a...
Yeah, I think he was
No.
just I think that would have been good.
I'm excited for that.
That was so. This was on one of my like. Yeah, I'll get around to it. Like
Yeah.
I still haven't watched House of Dragons season 3 because
Yeah.
it's on my like. Yeah, I get around to
Which
it.
apparently is
It's
also
like-
doing really well.
Yeah. That. Yeah. Whoa. That kind of because at first it was just kind of like it looked like it was going to be the first trailer that we
Yeah.
watched was like it looked like it was going to be a buddy cop.
Yeah.
Like, you don't
And a
know
bit
me, old
dry.
man. I'm going to. Well, you're just a young pup that
Yeah.
doesn't want you to. Then in the second trailer, we got a little bit more. I'm like, okay, there's a bigger story
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Still kind of like, you can't tell me what to do.
Well, the context was missing, but now number
Yeah.
3. Go ahead.
The Manhunters.
Yeah. So now we have a
Damn.
threat. Now we have a threat. Because the last couple trailers, we thought these two were just going to be going at it the whole time with something sprinkled in. But now we know that they're going to have to work together eventually. As most things do.
But it's funny though because again they still have to have this ground because if this was in a book,
Yeah.
like they'd be in space,
Yeah.
like they'd be going to Mars, they'd
Yeah.
be doing this stuff. And as much as he's like, well, I gotta train him, he'd be like this, and he would
Yeah.
just go to Mars and
Well,
do whatever, and he would.
My thing is like they talked about when you autopsy these two dead bodies, they're going to be alien. He's using the ring willy-nilly in front of this police officer lady to make, simple bottle openers. So like, is this a world where things are just known? Like there is no secrets anymore?
Well, it is because what's been the DCU, which is apparently in trouble.
Yeah.
Everything is established. When we looked at Zack Snyder's and whatever they were doing with the DCEU, it was like, oh, Spider-Man. Superman landed. Oh, is this cool? And then there was Batman. He was Batman, but now he wasn't. Now he's Batman again. And then there's Wonder Woman. She came from the island of Themyscira. And then she's here. But now it's just like, they're here. When you watched Superman, it was already like, oh, there's Superman, there's Green Lantern, and there's all these people. Right. I'm giving everyone a Bronx accent. I'm so sorry. But like it's established. And as much as this one is like, so you're a space cop. Oh, cool. Like, you're a space cop. Huh.
Yeah. And I'm an Earth cop.
How about that?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? And it was just something that was there, and then it was like, these things are going to turn alien. Oh, okay.
But at what point does a threat appear that human civilization cares? Like if all these aliens, alternate beings are showing up and everyone's like, cool. When does the threat show up and they're like, ooh, actually, you know what? We should be worried about this.
Well, because, remember how I was saying earlier, this seems very Reacher-esque?
Right.
Reacher doesn't technically happen in like Manhattan, in London, in LA. It happens in like podunk little rat shit towns that like nothing really happens in a manner of speaking.
Right.
So that's not where you're going to see, I know he's from Kansas or whatever, but you're not going to see Superman and the Justice League be like, and just show up in Milwaukee. Like they're gonna stay in Metropolis and do that. They're gonna do the other big international incidents. But if this is gonna be like a peacemaker thing, where whatever the creatures were, I can't remember what they were. There was like this insidious little covert sleeper agent thing. Like they weren't aware of it until the end when Peacemaker calls them out. And in this case, I think this is what this is. He's a cop, so he's probably going out to do his own thing.
Right.
May not be able to contact home, Superman, Batman, any of those people, because he's also training. I can't remember his name. Like this is Hal, and this is. I know he's John Stewart.
I just wondered how many of these Martian Manhunters is going to be around. I know there's John Jones, right?
He's like
the known one that he was in Supergirl, for example, right? The show that with Melissa Benoist. But
because he's the good one.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm wondering, like, how many Martian Manhunters will there be? And are you right? Like, is he training the new Green Lantern? But there's also stuff happening that he needs to take care of. So like, sorry kid, I can't show you this right now. I got to go do business. And at what point do they need to work together? Because I think even in the thing here, there's only one ring. So they both can't have powers at the same time, I'm thinking.
But it's not just one ring because what's his face is still...
Sinestro?
No.
Oh, who?
Nathan Fillion. He's got his ring.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is between them, there's only one ring, as of now at least.
And now, is this in a case too of like... Is he retiring?
The vibe I'm getting is that, but is he ready to retire? Who's to say the Green Lantern Corps aren't saying, you're done, man. You're 5,000 years old. It's time to give it over. You know what I mean?
He's not 5,000.
But whatever. I mean, we don't know their ages.
Well,
but
he's not, though.
Yeah, but he could be just a stud.
Hal Jordan, he crashed. He was a fighter pilot. They're all military guys. Damn it.
But what I'm saying is there going to be some kind of crux here where he finally gets trained and the ring, boop, you are now a Green Lantern. And then they both work together in the final episode. Like,
I don't know.
And he said to Creed, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But who's he saying that to?
And he got,
or is it like a prayer?
But
you know what I mean?
Well, it is, but that's what they use. I think that's what, I can't remember how it works because you saw the lantern too when he clinks it in.
Right.
Because I'm trying to remember from the Ryan Reynolds movie, when does he say it?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. Does he just say it throughout the entire movie, or does he like, there's an instruction manual with this light bulb and
and maybe the one last biggest thing is that we still didn't really get a big hint or any hint potentially of any other colors of Green Lanterns. There was one part where there was like a white plume in the distance. I don't know if you caught that coming from a building, and it kind of looked like their powers, but white.
Yeah, but I think that's because they're out in oil country.
Yeah,
I think
so
it's a oil day.
I don't
but
know.
you did see Sinestro, who's a Yellow Lantern.
Oh, he is a Yellow Lantern.
Yeah, he's yellow. He was a Green Lantern, but then he's put in prison because he was seduced by fear and power, because that's what the yellow is. I'm
hopeful for this.
Yeah, we didn't see. There's blue lanterns, there's black lanterns, they're dead, and then there's red lanterns. I think there's purple lanterns too.
There's rainbow lanterns.
Well, generally,
and you know what else there is? Patio lantern.
Really, you went to Kim Mitchell? You went to Kim Mitchell.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for our final trailer as the show drops tomorrow for Lanterns. As always, if you want to become one of our day one real ones, make sure you hit our subscribe button, hit our like button, and let us know in the comments below, do you plan on watching Lanterns as soon as it drops? And do you think the two of them can coexist to eventually link up? And with that, I am the Real Jossie.
I'm Peter Parkour, and like we always say around here, keep it real.